hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com. And today I'm going to be doing some more DVD and Blu-ray releases if Angel Cat lets me. The titles I'll be talking about this week are Unknown on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy, The Boondock Saints Blu-ray and digital copy, and something that came out actually a few years ago, but I came into contact this week, called The Tiger Next Door. I did not get a chance to see Unknown when it was in theaters, so I kind of was really interested in reviewing this Blu-ray. It comes out tomorrow, June 21st, and it stars Liam Neeson and January Jones and Aidan Quinn. Basically, Liam Neeson plays Dr. Martin Harris. He and his wife, who is January Jones, they go to Germany and they are going to some big conference, and something happens where he gets into a car accident, and when he wakes up out of a coma 4 days later, his wife no longer remembers him, and he has been replaced by another man who claims to be Dr. Martin Harris, played by Aidan Quinn. Watching the film, it seems to be a relatively decent thriller. Liam Neeson is very good at being the action star nowadays, but by the time it comes around to the ending and it's all revealed, I was pretty disappointed because it just wasn't what I expected, and it wasn't as good as I hoped it could have been. So I was not impressed at all with Unknown. As far as the extras go, of course, it comes with the DVD and digital copy, but it also has a little featurette called Liam Neeson, Known Action Hero. Talks about him being an action hero. And then Unknown, What Is Known. That sounded a lot more mysterious than it was. It's actually just kind of a behind-the-scenes making of this movie. Next is Boondock Saints, Truth and Justice Edition, Blu-ray and digital copy. This actually was released last week, but I received it a little bit late. It is a cult classic. It has a sequel. The sequel really tried to capture all of the humor and action and what was so special about this first one, but I do not believe the sequel was very successful in doing that. This movie stars Sean Patrick Flanery and Norman Reedus as two Irish brothers, and they are righteous vigilantes going out and stopping bad people and being kind of badass while they do it. And also, Willem Dafoe is tracking them down and trying to find them. You get Boondock Saints in HD, you get the extended director's cut in HD, you get audio commentary with the writer-director Troy Duffy, and that's actually pretty interesting, talks a lot about the behind-the-scenes stuff, and also audio commentary by actor Billy Connolly, who is a pretty funny guy. Outtakes are always ridiculous, deleted scenes, they're really long, and I guess you get a little bit more character development from some of the side characters. The best part about the new features is the all-new one, The Boondock Saints, The Film, and The Phenomenon, where the two actors, the writer-director, and some other people, they all get together in the same room and talk about what this movie did for their lives, what it was like making this movie, seeing it blow up, trying to understand how it became a cult classic and what that means. And it's actually pretty well done. Out of movies that are coming out recently, this would be the one to go out and get, especially if you don't already have a copy. This last one is The Tiger Next Door on DVD. It's a documentary, 86 minutes, came out in 2009. This past weekend, I went to visit the Exotic Feline Rescue Center in Indiana for my birthday. It is a wonderful place where they take in abused animals, animals that have just been neglected, they have a bad previous owner, people who are trying to raise tigers in captivity, like in their apartment or something, and, you know, sanctuaries that aren't following up to regulations. This place takes in all of the tigers, lions, cougars, whatever they can fit in their facilities, and gives them a better home with much bigger space so they can run around, feeds them properly, gives them lots of great veterinary care. They were selling this documentary at their gift shop because it is actually featured within the film. This film is about Dennis Hill. He is this scary old hippie man with the crazy long beard, and he had like 24 tigers in his backyard. And over his lifespan, many more than that. He was a breeder, he sold tigers, and they were not being kept up in the best conditions, but he believed he was doing what was right for them. It's a great expose on the problem of people trying to keep tigers in captivity who are not equipped to care for them properly. and it follows the story of this man. The state is threatening to shut him down and probably should. Eventually, this guy has it out with the director of the Exotic Feline Rescue Center, Joe Taft, and that actually is a pretty fantastic scene. It's amazing how delusional this man is. He still, by the end of it, wants to breed white tigers. It's ridiculous. For bonus features, there is a filmmaker biography, a resource guide, and also bonus scenes. The bonus scenes are actually really great because you get to see the entire fight encounter that Dennis Hill and Joe Taft have, and some other scenes showing Operation Snowplow, a really, really horrible thing where there was an investigation on someone who had just bodies of big exotic cats everywhere on their property, and they were just so horrible at taking care of them. It was really sad, but if you are an advocate for big kitties like I am, this is definitely one to pick up and check out. I thought it was excellent, well done, and it was my favorite thing that I watched for this week. So, pick of the week would be this, but it didn't come out recently. If you wanted to pick out something that came out recently, then I would recommend the Boondock Saints Truth and Justice Edition. Also, really quickly, we are having a giveaway at our Facebook page, facebook.com/hauntedflower, for t-shirts from the movie Kick-Ass this week. All you have to do is get on there and find out how you can win. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in next time for some more movie, DVD, or anime reviews. Bye. For more reviews and to find out about free contest giveaways, go to hauntedflowerreviews.com. My reviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. Search for Haunted Flower Reviews and subscribe and leave us feedback and comments. Our store is hauntedflower.com, where we specialize in fantastic licensed apparel from movies, TV shows, video games, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower and Twitter at haunted_flower.
If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.